House 3 Raw TV. Today we're gonna do a vlog and we're just gonna start right off in the morning. I literally just got up a couple minutes ago, did my meditation, spent some time chilling with Brady, and now I'm gonna take him out, put the boxes out for the mailman. I'm half out of it. That's what I get for staying up late and watching SVU last night. Fucking yes, my night consisted late night after I got done packing packages of watching an SVU marathon, which I fucking love that show. So I have no regrets, zero fucking regrets. Put the packages out, get Brady done, and then get some emails. Here he comes. I gotta take him out. That means he wants to go out.
Boy, put your harness on. Yeah, boy. You can put your right away, ready? Walk your step in it. Oh, almost missed it. This one. Yeah, boy. Then once you get that all on, we're good to go. Put your safety line on, your lifeline. Brady's lifeline, all right. And let's go, all right. All right, here we go. There we go. Yeah, boy. What do you see over there? What is it? Huh? What do you see? What do you see? Let's go this way. All right. Let's go this way, buddy. Please stop. Nope, not there. Okay. You got a spot. Got a spot. It's actually nice out today, huh? Weather's nice, but it's not sunny out at all. But uh-oh. 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 Who's that? Uh-oh, Brady. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Go pee quick. Your friends are over here. Come on, let's go see your friends. Come on. Come on. Is it Ginger? There she is. There she is. Look at him stalking. Look at him stalking. There she is. That's his little girlfriend. There she is. Oh, there she is. Oh. And Gordon. Gordon's huge. Hi, buddy.
Gordon loves me.
Oh, what a good boy.
Gordon.
What a good boy. It's Ginger. Hi, Ginger. Who's that? Look. Look over there. Ginger's over there. Look. Oh. Wrapped up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, Ginger. Gordon's going crazy.
I know, Gordon hasn't seen him in so long.
We got you. All right.
Oh, Gordon.
Everyone go see Ginger. Come here. Look. Go see Ginger. Come on. Come on. Attaboy. There she is. Say hi, buddy. Uh-oh.
All right, now that Brady's done his thing, his business, the packages are out, so we can just talk a little bit about what this vlog is going to be today. So it's been a while since I did a vlog, and I got a lot of questions about my training. My training doesn't really change that much, but I do go from hyper-acceleration to hyper-adaptation phases. Today's a hyper-adaptation phase. Now what that means is you go and you push your body for a certain amount of time, right? And then right when you get to the point where your body's having a hard time recovering, you back off and let your body catch back up. So there'll be a point where you get diminished returns, like you're pushing harder and harder and you're not getting the gains back or the results or whatever the case may be, fat loss, whatever's going on. And when that happens, you have to know when to back off, not stop training. It's not a deload week where you stop training, which you could stop training, which, I mean, that's one way to do it. For me, I go into active recovery mode, which is basically, I'll be in the gym training very, very light and just squeezing the muscle for straight sets. Like I won't be training to failure with no using any techniques. It'll just be literally going in there, trying to stimulate blood flow, movement patterns, and keep the muscle maintaining for a week. And at the end of the week, what I'll do is I'll reassess and see how I feel. And then when I go back to the gym next week, based on that first set or two of the first exercise, I'll know whether or not I should stay in active recovery and keep doing a hyper adaptation phase or launch back into a hyper acceleration phase. Now, one big thing I've noticed for real, guys, is I consider myself not natural, but clean, meaning I'm not on steroids, I'm not on growth hormone, I'm on insulin. I take my one shot of TRT every week, and half the time I forget to do that, to be totally honest, because I don't like doing shots anymore. So now my body recovers a lot slower. It's even recovering a lot slower than when I was competing in physique. I was still using the pro hormones because I was with Primeval, and they actually had them back then. And you don't even realize how powerful those fucking pro hormones actually are. Because when you stop taking those, your body, it doesn't recover as well or as fast. You build up these little nagging, they're not injuries, but they're little nagging like kind of pulls and like strains and stuff that you get in your joints. And like I'll feel it like in the outside of my, and it's usually around the tendon areas that I get that feeling when my body's starting to go, hey man, listen, back the fuck off. Like pretty much that's what it's telling me. So what I'll do is I'll do that for this week and we'll film that too. I mean, it's not the most exciting thing, guys. It's really not, but you guys are interested in it. So fuck it. Let's put it up. You know, maybe somebody will learn how to, swap their training with the active recovery workouts and learn how that whole thing works. And then today we also have to get ready for court tomorrow. So I have to go to court tomorrow for something that's really fucking stupid, but it's I hired an individual to do an intro for me for YouTube. I don't even know how much I should talk about this, but it doesn't fucking matter because it's real and it's fucking legit. So it's the truth. Well, when he created it, he used music that was royalty free, right? It's free music. Technically, it's not covered under any licensing or something like that. You can use it. Now, he was the expert. I hired him. He put this thing together for me. Turned out great, I thought. And all of a sudden, I started getting these things on YouTube, alerts about, oh, it's unmonetized. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So it took them, it's even today, it's been over a year, and I'm still getting different videos unmonetized for this one fucking song that's in the intro. So I hit the dude up and I was like, hey, what the fuck is going on? He's like, oh yeah, that could happen. And I'm like, what are you talking about that could happen? Yeah, I mean, that's standard. Licensing could come up and all of a sudden now it's not royalty free and you have to pay for it. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I look and it's $139 a month for me to use this fucking song for an intro. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I was like, what can we do about this? He's like, well, anything like that can happen. You should have known. I'm like, I don't know shit. Like, this is not my fucking field. Like, I'm a trainer. I'm not a fucking graphics design person. Like, I don't know shit about that. And it basically led to the point where, I explained to him, like, look, I need you to redo this because it's fucked up. Like, right now, I have, like, hundreds of videos unmonetized. And that means I don't get paid for them, but the band whose song it is actually getting paid for them. They're actually making money off of my fucking work, right? I'm making these videos. I'm editing them, come up with the concepts, all the research. They're making money from it because you're a fuck up. Like, you need to redo this. And he was like, no. And I'm like, what the fuck? And of course, I hired him out of state. He fucking lives in, like, some fucking random place. So it's like, I really don't know him and I haven't met him. I can't really get to him. So he decided to be a tough guy. He was like, fuck you. I'm not doing shit. Like, too bad. Like, even if I did, it could happen again. I'm like, yeah, but you didn't say anything to me. Because if you did, YouTube has those fucking music. They have it on their fucking site for us to use, and it will never be up on the patent, which means it'll always be royalty-free music. All you have to do is just fucking tell me, and I could have sent the songs to you, like 4 or 5 songs. You could pick the right one and fucking put it in, and it would be a golden. Like, all you have to do is just tell me instead of telling me to go fuck off. He's like, well, what are you going to do? Sue me? You're not going to get anything. He started fucking being an asshole, and I was like, what the fuck? And I looked at it, and I said, you know what? There's a lot of fucking money to be lost off of this fucking fuck up. Hundreds of videos over the course of the next 4 or 5 years that all that money's going to the fucking band because of this graphic designer's fuck up, and he refused to fix it. If he had been like, you know what? Send me the video back, send me the right song, or send me whatever you want to put in there song-wise, like 3 or 4 songs. I'll pick the right one. I'll get it done for you, get it right back to you. I'm so sorry. That's all he had to do. But instead, he started being a dickhead. And what I do is now is when somebody starts interacting like a dickhead with me, I stay super calm and cool, and I react back and ask certain questions. And I make things very clear in the string of emails. So now I have those emails printed out, as well as the 147 videos or whatever it is. Because remember, I do like 6 videos a week. All in a fucking thing to go to court tomorrow. Like, I have all the evidence. Basically, there's no way for this individual to fight it. And now he would have to either come to Fairfax, Virginia, because this is where I filed, or hire a lawyer to send here. Which all this shit is going to cost him way more than if he had just fucking fixed the video and took 10 minutes out of his fucking day to begin with. But that's not what happened. You had to go fucking hardcore asshole, like, you already get paid, fuck you, what are you going to do about it? And it was just like, man, and I couldn't believe I was being cool with the guy, and I would just ask him questions, and he'd fucking come back firing like I'm an asshole, and I'm like, I'm trying to get this thing situated because I paid you already for a job that wasn't done properly. So that's where we're at with this whole fucking thing, which is just like, I'll be honest with you, I don't really want to be doing this. I don't. But I'm so tired of people fucking trying to just fucking tie your hands behind your back and punch you in the fucking face. Be like, what are you going to do about it? What are you going to sue me? Go ahead. Fuck you. Like, they want you to, they think you're bluffing. The only way to really get past that is to call their bluff and punch them in the fucking face. Right? Flat out just give them a complete fucking reality slap in the face and let them know, like, hey, here's the deal. You're going to fucking lose this thing. And this is going to fucking look bad. Because when somebody fucking Googles you or researches you, it's going to show that you lost the fucking case. And if you don't pay up for it, that's going to look even worse. They can garnish your wages. Like, they can do a lot of shit. They can actually fucking come confiscate some of your fucking belongings to pay for this. That's a fucked up situation to be in when you could have just said, hey, I'll fucking do this. But now it's like, look, I don't care about getting the money back for the video. I want the money back that I fucking lost for his fuck up. So now we're going to court. That's just how that's going to be. So tomorrow's court day, which is this is the second or third time I've actually been to court, which it is what it is. It's a pain in the ass to go, but like sometimes you got to do shit that you don't want to do to fucking, get your point across and fucking do what's right for you. So we hit some emails now, and then head to the gym. We do chest, tries, a little bit of legs because my knee is really, really bothering me, and then we'll do our cardio. So let's get on those.
Want to eat the breakfast? Huh, buddy? You want to eat the breakfast? Oh, you're a big boy. What a good boy. What a good boy, Scratch your palm, huh? Alright, time to eat, buddy. Alright, so meal one, every day of every week pretty much, is Nutrition Solutions pancakes. So this week is raspberry pancakes, and we water too. Alright. Super easy to do. Everything we do is super easy. Like we have the easy trash bags we eat out of the containers. And of course what we do is we actually use plastic spoons and forks. So get a fork out of there to make it even easier. And then we just throw this away rather than actually washing dishes. Aaron and I just on the go so much that this is just what we've been doing for like, 5 years since we've been together. So throw it in here. Good to go now. And that's good enough of 55 seconds. And we are good to go. Now, it's got a little bit of, what do you call it on there? Of the syrup. I actually like to use the Walnut Farm syrup on that too. Because I just like a lot of syrup. Oh, these things, guys. If you guys have dogs, Dr. Marty's, this food is probably the best food that you can ever give your dog as far as nutrient-wise. It's a raw dog food, but it's like freeze-dried. So we started Brady on that one, and this one we mix them together because this one's like about $50 for that little bag. And again, you can see these little things that are freeze-dried, but it's a raw diet. This stuff, he's not itching anymore really. He's not licking his paws like he was before, which means he had an allergy to the other food that we were giving him. But also, like, he begs for that food. Like, he goes crazy. And I read all the reviews. People are like, oh, my dog loves it. And I thought it was just like marketing, but it's true. If you get that for your dogs will fucking go crazy all the time for that food. It's insane how much they love that fucking food. I'm so glad we got it for him because he's a picky eater, but now he can't wait to eat it. Now he's just all about eating his food now. Oh, all right. Time to wolf these down and get this day on the road. Show on the road. So we're gonna make sure that we take our Lifestyle Multi, my hair pills, my hair growth pills, my Delparol, 5-HTP, which I've actually started adding to the Delparol to see what effect that has, my T2G, and my vitamin C. And those are my morning supplements, and I take, of course, my BMR4 before I go to the gym. So I'm more of a fat loss kind of kick right now. Every morning, perfect. So I'll finish this up, and then we'll get changed up. Take Brady for a spin around the block. Usually he has to go to the bathroom probably around, here he is. Right around, I'd say, 12:30 he has to poop. So, we'll roll through that right there. So some Delparol. Lifestyle. Vitamin C, ester C. 1,000 milligrams of ester C. We'll put our 5-HTP in there. 5-HTP helps with mood, and it's something that I'm experimenting with, combining with the Delparol, which there's an actual book called The Mood Cure, and they actually combine DLPA and serotonin as part of their protocol, which I'm ready to give it a try and see if that helped too, but actually does increase your mood, so. Come on, buddy. Yeah, I hear you. Do you want a snack? Watch when I ask him this, watch his lips. Do you want a little bit of food? You hungry? Yeah. Do you want to eat? So you're hungry? Do you want food? You hungry? He licks his lips when you ask him if he's hungry. I hate the word snack, but I give him the morning snack. Now watch when I grab this bag, watch. Yep, you heard the bag. So these things, you don't give him a whole lot because these pellets actually expand in his stomach. You can actually put water in them to expand them before you actually give them to him. So you don't give him a whole lot because he only needs like I don't know, probably a quarter of a cup for his size. Go, Bubba. Go ahead. All right, go ahead. You want him to chew those, so just fucking swallow them. Dr. Marty. Go on.
All right, now beard time. Those of you guys that think it's easy to have a good beard, it's actually not, man. To be honest, there's actually a lot of pain in the ass shit that goes into this stuff. So first you gotta brush it out, just a regular hairbrush, right? And I get this cool little thing that I bought online. It's actually a beard straightener. So when your beard gets all fucked up, because mine's really, really thick, you just kind of bring it down like that, and it kind of, the heat, it just straightens out your beard like that. And that way there you don't look like you're all disheveled and shit. And all fucked up. Actually works pretty good. Right, go the under and the over. And there. Now you're good to go. There. And I got these little tiny elastic things because I don't have a ton of hair back there to be pulling up, but it's enough to get it back over here. And we're good to go. All right, so now it's time to head to the gym. So we're gonna hit 5 capsules of BMR4. That's gonna be our only pre-workout that we take. It's actually non-stim, but I like taking it in the morning, usually when I take my first meal, so I don't forget to take the shit. That's part of my problem. Half the times I forget to take things. But I have ADD, I'm forgetful, so. Because I'm going to say stuff like, well, Jerry, you take a lot of supplements. And I go, well, how would you get this from food? And they go, well, you wouldn't. You wouldn't get 7-keto DHEA. You wouldn't get calcium pyruvate. You wouldn't get glucosterones. The things that I just took on BMR4, you wouldn't get from food. Like, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't come in food. I mean, technically, you can get it from a food source, whether they're amino acids and vitamins and shit like that. But there are supplements that you're going to take, you can't get from a food source. And for me, my thing is, I've been doing this since I was 16, 15 years old. And again, as a teenager, I was getting great results. As a, early 20s, I was getting great results before I even went on anything. And as of now, again, I'm 44 years old. I feel like I'm staying fit as fuck. That's my whole goal. I'm not trying to be super shreddy guy, super jack guy, but my goal is to just keep doing my thing. And I just don't really give a shit what anybody else says or thinks. So as long as I look and feel the way that I want to, and I'm having a full life, I don't give a fuck. Swallowing a couple pills to me is not a big deal. Those are the same people like, Jerry, you take a lot of supplements. Well, take a lot of shots too as a bodybuilder, right? When taking your drugs. My thing is I'd rather take a couple pills a day. Now I'm good to go for the rest of the day. I won't take any pills for the rest of the day. So that's my thing. So let's get to the gym and get this workout done.
All right. Thank you. See? Always wave to people when they let you go. It's just good manners. How's it going, fellas? How are you? Nice and slow in here at this time. Perfect. Let's get that workout in quick. Get our asses out of here. We'll start warming up over here on the Cybex. Is it Cybex? Life Free Motion, whatever. Open this thing up. Things ever link up the first time? There we go. Thing in my bag. Keys going top. Now what we do is try to get, let's see, Metallica. There we go. These things in. There we are, good to go. Alright. Start with warming up our shoulder rotator cuffs here. How you doing, bud? Good squeeze, stretch, up, squeeze, stop, pause. Get an isometric hold. Actually been watching the Fleenex doing a lot of that shit, which works really well for him, which is something I never really explored. So down, stretch, squeeze, flex, stretch, squeeze, good. Lean way far forward and turn this into more of a bench press. Pause, stretch, pause, now crank them out. Obviously I'm not going to film all these exercises because it's pretty boring. What I try to do is get a couple of compound movements in, stretch position, contracted position, 3 sets each, 10 to 12 reps. Slow, controlled, squeeze, nothing too intense, nothing too crazy at all, just gets the blood flowing. And then get the fuck out of the gym, pretty much. Not spending too much time in here trying to push myself when my body's telling me to cut the shit. So, alright, cable crossovers, or seated cable presses. Alright, with these we gotta be Alright, with these you gotta be extra careful with the pec. Because you do feel it pulling, but you can't go too heavy because you really feel it actually start to pull on that area that's torn on my left side. Squeeze, stretch, squeeze, stretch, squeeze. Better safe than sorry. Aaron actually had that rotavirus a couple weeks ago, that stomach virus. It was like a big flu's going around and shit around out here in Fairfax, pretty much everywhere, but it doesn't hurt to be a little clean. And now, time to get some of this cardio done. Oh, shit. What's up, boss? How are you? People don't clean their shit up. This is fucking gross. I hate this shit. Start out at 3.1, I think, for it's a good starting point. Get this cardio done over here. Head out to the clients. So far, this morning's been doing emails, shooting this vlog, walking the dog, getting the breakfast done, getting everything set for the rest of the day to go train clients. Then I'll drive about an hour to go train clients, train everybody up there, make it back, talk to my mom tonight. She's having her 4th round of chemotherapy tonight, or today, so I'll find out how she did tonight. Back online again, so roughly about all total about a 16-hour work day today, which is about average. So let's finish up this cardio, get it rolling. All right, so we're gonna head over now to go train the clients in Rockville, which will take us about 45 minutes to an hour to get there. Something interesting here, look, scrolling through Instagram, getting ready to go on Instagram Live over here, which I just hit that button, I go live. So Bucked Up and SARMs are restocked. SARMs? What the fuck? SARMs? How are you restocking SARMs? I don't understand. Like, listen, guys, this is legit. Bipartisan SARMs Control Act 2019, effective. It was in January of 2020. This is effective, which basically SARMs are controlled substances the same as steroids. So how the fuck are these companies selling these things and getting away with it? It makes no sense whatsoever. I don't know. So anyways, what I'm going to do is I'm going to head out here, 66 East to Washington, obviously, if you guys can see the sign. And we're going to head over to train the clients. But while I do that, I go on Instagram Live over here because it's a waste of time. Sitting in the car is a waste of time, and I could take that hour to be doing something constructive. So we're going to go on Instagram Live, and we're going to cut the video here so we can talk to everybody on Instagram Live. So we'll see you guys, when we get to the gym. All right. Here we are here at Rock Gym, which it was Retro. It's now going to be called Rock Gym, and we are fixing it up and changing that shit as I speak right now. So here's the Retro Fitness sign, which will be gone soon. And you see right here on the thing, you see the Rock Gym. Rock. What's up, boss? When did you go? What's up, boss? How you doing, man? What's new?
See you.
Oh. What are you doing? How's your weekend? How's your weekend? Good to see you. Did you have a good weekend?
Where's Mama?
She's doing okay. She's doing well. So, yeah, she's doing her 4th round of chemo today. So, I mean, she's just tired. So, I don't know. She's just tired. I don't know. I think maybe next month we'll head up again, or we'll see. She's feeling good, so. Good to see you. Are you staying here for a while, or are you out soon? Yeah. Da. That's yes in Bulgarian. Asis kam dayam. Yeah, it looks good. Everything looks good.
No, I'm ready for independent insurance.
You coming in? You gonna let it in now?
125.
Alright, it's time to eat. First meal since I've been at the gym, so I literally had pancakes this morning and the aminos post-workout, and this is the first meal. Chicken mojo bowl. I'm dropping ice and shit all over the place over here. Trying to spill it everywhere because I've dropped shit all over the ground before. That kind of sucks. Alright, let's put this in there for about we'll go 3 minutes. I don't know what the fuck is going on over here. They're rebuilding something over here. I think this is ice machine. Yeah, I think that's the ice machine. That was kind of fucked up in the front, so. Alright, we got the tree still up over here too, so. Thanks to Nutrition Solutions for hooking up the fork and the towelette thing. So we're good to go. Don't even have to think about it. It's already in the bag. I'm ready to go. Alright, Big Ken, we ready? We got legs today. Monday leg day. No chest day in here, but even though it's chest day today, or Monday, International Chest Day, there's not a lot of people doing chest. A little bit different. Alright, let's roll. Alright, Big Ken, nice and easy, man. Easy, lightweight. Good, 90-degree bend in the knees, good. That's it, good squeeze, good. What you try to do is get that 90-degree bend in the knees. Not all the way down, but just do a 90-degree bend. Alright, Brooks, you ready to roll, man? Yep. Alright, what we got today?
Arm.
Arm day, alright, let's roll, man. What do you want to start with?
Whatever you want.
Alright, correct answer, man. Let's roll, buddy. Alright, Brooks, nice and easy, man. Squeeze them out, good control, that's it. Constant tension, right in the mid-range. Good control, good. Easy, let's go 5 more. 5, up, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, nice and easy. All right, and that is, I don't know if you guys can hear that music in there. We have this class. It's like the Zumba class here. It's pretty popular. It's the 7 p.m. Zumba class, which is pretty popular here. So Brooks and Ken are done training. We did legs with Ken today, arms with Brooks. Not filming the whole sessions because that's their time that they pay me for. So walking through the whole session and interrupting that would not be cool. I just wanted to give them a little bit of time on here too because they work hard. They've always worked hard. Big Ken is a big dude, strong dude, and Brooks has competed before. We competed together. Like, he was actually somebody I've actually said, I'll do a show with you. And him and I dieted for a show before. And he's a super close friend of mine, so is Ken. And I'm actually godfather to Brooks and Katie's little boy, Teddy. And you guys see the little boy, Drew, that I posted on social media. That's their son, who's my little nephew too. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much how my day rolls like that. Now it's about 7:15 now. So what I'm going to do is get out of here. It's taking me about an hour to get home. I get home, Erin's actually working late. She actually had to go on a procurement trip, which basically means that someone passed away and there's organs that are being donated, so she went to go get those. So I got to get home because Brady's been by himself for about 3 or 4 hours now. And feed him, take him out, do his whole walking thing. And then I'll eat, which will be a shake. And then I'll be back on the computer until probably about 3 o'clock in the morning, which that'll wrap up my day. So overall, my days are pretty busy. And I have these 2 clients today, and I have one other one, Katie, who is Brooks' wife. And I haven't taken on any new clients in person in probably it's been 6 or 7 years. I actually dwindled my clientele down to this because of the time that I was spending on the road and traveling and stuff. I didn't have time for in-person training, which now that I'm cutting back on these expos and stuff like that, I might open up some more slots. But just a lot of the online stuff is what takes up a lot of the time because you can deal with so many more people in the same amount of time and get so much more done than in the gym itself. And here, where I drive to, traffic can be a fucking bitch. You can be in 2 hours of traffic each way if you hit it at the wrong time. So if I had clients earlier to get here, it could increase my travel time 2 more hours for the day, which 2 hours on the road, I'll be able to do Instagram Live and shit, but I won't be able to do emails and stuff online for online clients. So it's kind of a balancing act now. And then that's the way it's been for the last 5 or 6 years with the in-person training. So fucking sirens in the room, shit. So we're going to get out of here and head home and go take care of Brady. So we are on our way out. All right, and now Brady is now eating his broccoli and rice, his second part of his dinner. And I'm going to whiff down the shake real quick. With my milk mustache and everything. I sit down and watch a few minutes of Raw. Erin's working late right now. It's 8 o'clock now. She probably won't be home until about 11 o'clock or so. So I'll watch about 10 minutes of Raw, take him for another run around the block because he always has to poop after he eats. And then I'm back on the computer until about 3 o'clock in the morning, which that's my day, guys. This is where it's at. You guys have been asking, what's your day like? What's your training like? What's your diet like? I eat very little now. It's mostly heavy protein, kind of low carbs during the week. I have one higher carb day on Thursday. I have my cheat day on Sunday. And I'm trying to maintain more of an athletic kind of look rather than a bulky, thick bodybuilder look, something that's more manageable and more, I don't want to say aesthetic, but more functional. Because you can be aesthetic as fuck and not functional at all. I need to be functional. I want to be able to be healthy and enjoy myself and be able to get around and move around and stuff. I'm 44. A lot of people by my age are already pretty fucked up. I remember my dad had a lot of problems by my age. My mom did. My brother's a lot younger than me. He's got a lot of problems already with his knees, his back, and stuff like that. If I can continue going on the way I am now, feeling the way I am, that's the goal. I beat up my body pretty well with the different drugs, the bodybuilding drugs, the heroin, the party drugs. Training very heavy for a very long time. And I'm lucky, I'm literally lucky, knock on wood, that I don't have any issues as of yet, besides the torn pec, which isn't really holding me back anymore. It's just something I've learned to live with. So thank you guys for tuning in. I hope this was interesting by American Knucklehead, which that's pretty much what I am. I'm a guy with a phone. I was born in America. That makes me an American Knucklehead.
And that's what this is all about, just living the American knucklehead lifestyle, which is the GIFD lifestyle. You just got to get it fucking done. And the thing about entrepreneurism is it's never over. Like, you just, every single fucking day, it's nonstop. Like, I haven't sat down since I got up this morning. It's literally been fucking go, 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 go. I sat down for the only time today was to eat my pancakes this morning and to eat my meal at the gym. Other than that, I haven't sat down for, I got up, well, it's going on almost 12 hours. I was up probably about 8:30 this morning. So about 12 hours straight I've been going nonstop. And I'll literally be going nonstop until 3 o'clock in the morning. That's just how it is when you work for yourself. And, you know, anybody that thinks it's an easy thing, I can do this for you. Give it a try. Give it a try, because this is year number 3 for me. And since 2014, 13, about 2014, my schedule has been nonstop, go like this all the time. I actually sleep more now than I did before. I used to sleep about 2 to 3 hours max per night with my travel schedule and all the shit that I was doing before. So it's good to have a little bit more sleep, but you're still on the go, and it's new challenges, new things you got to go through. So that's where we're at, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Remember to stay ahead by not getting behind. I'm Bob Street, and I approve this message, and we are